Hi everyone, you are welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be learning how to calculate chi-square from the scratch, step by step. So with that being said, let's proceed. Okay, let's get to business. The question says, the incidence of Newcastle disease was evaluated in 3 tropical regions to generate the below table. Then I say calculate the calculated chi value. Now they have given us three Newcastle disease that occurs in Asia, Africa, and South Americans. I want you to know that all the values in this block are the observed value. All the values in this block are the observed value. And you know the formula for calculating chi value is given by x is equals to summation of observed minus expected value into bracket whole square over expected value. This is the formula for calculating chi-square. Now, before we proceed, I want us to have our table in another sheet so that we will get it accordingly. The only thing that you just need to do is to follow me carefully. By the end of this video, you will understand the concept and how to calculate your chi value. So just follow me step by step. Okay, as I've already told you, all the values inside the block are observed value. So I need to get my expected value. And in order to do this, I need a table. So I want you to follow me as I will be drawing out this table. First, I will first put my observed value. Observed. I represent it with this. Observed value. Expected value. I represent it with this. Then observe minus expected, because I'm going to be needing it in the formula observed minus expected square. So also after observed minus expected, I also need observed minus expected square. So I have my observed value, the expected value, observed minus expected square, and then because the formula says that the formula for chi-square is observed minus expected square over expected. The summation of it all is my calculated chi value. So I'm still going to have observed minus expected square over expected. So I have all this. So let us draw a line. Let's do a line. Let's do another one. Then another one. As I've already told you that I will be doing it step by step, so I want us to follow carefully. Now I have my table. Okay, I have my table. Now I can input all the observed value from the block, because don't forget I told you that all the values in the block are the observed value. So I can input all the observed value inside in this table right now, which is what I will. Okay, the first one is 51. I'm going to have 51 around here. The second is 22. Then 22. The third 73. Fourth, which is 34. This one 25, 65, 65, 65. Then 73, 73, 73, and 22. So I have all my observed value input on my table. Now, how do I calculate the expected value? In order to calculate the expected value, I must know my total. What do I mean by total? I must know the total. I must know my total. I must know the total here. I must know the total here. Now, I'm going to be putting something in this place, total. Total. That means that I'm going to be having another table. So I will draw another table like this. We'll do another table. So I have my table. So if I want to get this total, I'm going to sum 51 plus 34 plus 65. 51 plus 34 plus 65. So let's put our calculator. That's 150. So I'm still going to sum this side, 22 plus 25 plus 73, which is 120. Okay, I'm still going to sum this, 73 plus 65 plus 22. That's 160. Okay, so after getting that side, I will still have to get the column total. This one is row. I will still have to get the column total. So in order to get this place, I can easily calculate it as 51 plus 22 plus 73. That's 146. For the African, I can get 34 plus 25 plus 65. That's 124. Then South America, 65 plus 73 plus 22. That's 160. So I have my total, my column total, and then row total. So I want to get total here. I can either add this 1, 2, 3 and get this, or I can add this 1, 2, 3 and get it. So let's add 150 plus 120 plus 160. I'm going to be having 0, 8, 13, 430. So I'm going to be having 430. So in order to check, maybe this is correct, you can also add this thing. It must give us the same value, which is 430. So I've already calculated my total. So how do I use this total that I got here to calculate my expected value, since I have already known my observed value on the table? Because without knowing the expected value, I cannot proceed to calculate observed minus expected. So I must get my expected value. Now, how do I calculate my expected value? That is what I will be showing us now. Please, I want us to follow me carefully. And so, as I've already told us, I need to calculate the expected value of 51, 22, 73, 34, 25, 65, 65, 73, and 22. Now, how do I calculate the expected value? Let me take it one by one. I first calculate the expected value of 51, which is what I will do now. If I want to calculate the expected value of 51, which is this. The expected value of 51, if I want to calculate it from this table, I will trace this 51 to the total here, which is the row total. row total. Let me call it row total. This one is column total. Column. This one is column total. This one is row total. Now, I will trace this. If I want to calculate the expected value of 51, I will trace this 51 to the row total, which is 150. Then, let me put it, expected value. Okay, expected value of 51. If I want to calculate it, I will trace this 51 to the row total, which is 150. Row total multiply by. Then I will also come to this 51 again and trace it downward, which is the column total, which is 146. Then column total all over grand total. That's the formula for calculating the expected value. If I want to calculate the expected value of 51 now, I know the row total, which is what? 150. The column total is 146. And the grand total is the total of this, which is 430. So I can easily substitute for 51. I can have expected value of 51 is equals to 51 expected value is equals to row total is 150. 150 multiplied by 146 all over grand total. Don't forget what the grand total is, the total of all the values inside the block, which is 430. So all over 430. So therefore, the expected value of 51 is 50.93. What's your calculator? $50.93. So I've gotten the expected value of 51. So how do I calculate the expected value of 22, which is the next expected value of 22, which is the next value on my block? How do I go about that? It's still the same approach. All I need to do is also to trace the row total of 22, which is 120. 22 expected value. 120 multiplied by. Then I will also trace the column total, which is 146. 146 all over grand total, which is 430. Punch my calculator. $40.74. So this is the expected value of 22. So if I also want to calculate the expected value of, I want to calculate the expected value of 73. I will also go the same way. So for 73, I'll be 73 expected value. 73, I will trace it. I will trace the row total 160. The row total is 160. 160 multiplied by the column total is 146. 146 all over 430. The expected value is 54.3. So we want to calculate, that's for 73. So the next one on my table is 34. If I want to calculate the expected value of 34, I will also trace it back here. I will trace it here. It is 150. So for 34, let me put it 34 expected value. I will trace it from this place to the row total. It's 150. 150 multiplied by. Then I will come back to this. I will trace it back to the column downward, which is 124 over grand total, which is 430. 150 times 124 divided by 430. That's 43.25. So that's for 34. If I want to calculate, the next one is 25. If I want to calculate the expected value of 25, I'm still going to trace it here. 120. Okay, 25 will be expected value of 25 will be, I'll trace it 120 multiply by, I will also trace it back here 124 all over grand total. The grand total is 430. So 120 times 124 divided by 430, that's 36.60. So expected value of 25 is 36.60. So expected value of 65, you have 160 multiplied by 124 all over 430. The expected value is 160 multiplied by 124 divided by 430. That's 46.13. 46.13. So the expected value of 65 is 46.13. So we want to calculate, that's for 65. We want to calculate expected value of 65. Don't say that you have already calculated 60 and the expected value of 65, you now put the same value. It cannot give us the same value because when you trace this one, it will be 150. So expected value of 65, we are going to calculate it 150 multiplied by, trace it downward, that's 160 all over 430. 150 multiplied by 160 divided by 430, that's 55.81. So the expected value of 65 is 55.81. So the next one is 73. The expected value of 73 is can be easily gotten with the same approach. 120 multiplied by 160, trace it here, 120 multiplied by, trace it down 160 all over 430. That's 44.65. 44.65. That is the expected value of 73. So the expected value of 22, which is the last one, can easily be gotten with the same approach. Just trace it, 160, yes, multiply by 160 all over grand total, which is 430. The expected value is 55.81. No, 59. It is 59. I made a mistake. 59.53. 59.53. So I've gotten all my expected value. So the next thing to do is to input all my expected value into the table, which is what I will be doing right now. So I have my table here. So I've gotten all my expected value, so I can easily calculate my observed minus expected. How do I go about that? 51 minus 50.93, 51 minus 50.993, 51 minus 0.07. So the next one is 22 minus 40 points, 22 minus 40.74, 22 minus 40.74, so minus 18.74. The next one, 73 minus 54.32, 54.32, 73 minus 54.32, that's 18.68. The next one, 34 minus 43, 34 minus 43.25. 34 minus 43.25, that's minus 9.25. 25 minus 36.60 minus 11.60. So the next one is 65 minus 46.13. 65 minus 46.13, that's 18.87. The next one is 65 minus 55.81. That's 9.19. The next one, 73 minus 44.65. 28.35. So 22 minus 59.53, which is the last one. 22 minus 59.53. The answer is minus 37. Minus 37.53. So that is the observed minus expected. So after getting the observed minus expected, I can get the observed minus expected square by squaring my observed minus expected. Now let's begin. 0.07 square. 0.07 square is 0.0049. 0.0. So minus 18.74 square. Minus 18.74 minus 18.74 square. That is 35.351, rather 351.19. So 18.68 square. 18.68 square. That is 348.94 minus 9.25 square. Minus 9.25 square. That is minus 85.556 minus 11.60 square. That's 134.56. So 18.87 square. 18.87 square. That's 356. 356.08. 356.08. So 356.08. So 9.19 square. That's 84.46. 28.35 square. 28.35 square. 28.35 square. That's 203.72. 37.53 square. That's 7.53. That's minus 37, rather, minus 37.53. That's 1408.50. So that is my observed minus expected square. So with all this, I can easily get the value of my observed minus expected square divided by expected. How do I get this? I will only divide this with this. So let me start. 0.0049 divided by 50.93. 0.0049 divided by 0.0049 divided by 50.93. 50.93. I'm having 0.000123 09 1 2 096 0.00096. So 351.19 divided by 40. 351.19 divided by 40.74. 40.74. So that the second one is 8.65, no, 62, 8.62. Next one is 348.94 divided by 54.32. Don't forget, I'm using my expected value to divide the observed minus expected square, which is the formula here. So 348.94 divided by 54.32. 348.94 divided by 54.32. That's 6.42. So the next one is 85.56. 85.56 divided by 43.25. 43.25. That's 1.98. The next one is 134.56. 134.56 divided by 36. Divided by 36.60. 134.56 divided by 36.660. The answer is 3.68. So the next one is 356. 356.08. 356.08 divided by 46.13. 46.13. 46.13. 7.72. So the next one is 84.46. 84.46 divided by 55.81. 84.46 divided by 55.81, which is the expected value. Then I will have something like 1.51. So the next one is 803.72. 803.72 divided by 44.65. 18.00. So the next one is 1408. 1408 divided by 148.50 divided by 59.53. 23.66. So that is the value of my observed minus expected value square divided by expected value. So having gotten this, I can easily calculate my calculated chi value by summing all of this. That is the value of my calculated chi value, of which I'll be doing here. So I can easily calculate the value of my calculated chi value by adding up this row. So I can easily represent it. S equals C is equals to, okay, let me put the formula first. Okay, I've already inserted the formula. 0.00096 plus 8.62 plus 6.42 plus 1.98 plus 3.68 plus 7.72 plus 1.51 plus 18.00 plus 23.66. I can easily calculate it when I punch my calculator, the calculated chi value. So 0.0009. No, this one is 40. It is 4. 0.9 6 plus 8.62 plus 6.42 plus 1.98 plus 3.68 plus 7.72 plus 1.51 plus 18.00 plus 23.66. So I'm having 71.59. So my calculated chi value goes to approximately goes to 72. That's my calculated chi value. Okay, that's my calculated chi value. So please, I really appreciate you for watching. Please kindly like the video and subscribe for me to be uploading more of this type of content. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Bye.